Oh shit! Luffy came. That poison shit came in handy for Luffy in this one. Anyway, cover page, the Wetheria guys or whatever, they're in suits and whatnot. One of them actually has the same damn hat as Law or Law's old hat. Anyway, this chapter was kind of short because it was only like 15 pages. I mean, probably less than that, like 16 pages. I mean, like 14 pages, something like that. Anyway, we cut to Big Mom's ship, and the shit is singing, and then a bunch of shit on the ship is alive. That could be somebody's devil fruit power. Somebody, I don't know. They got the fuck with know me. Like you fuck with something and it turn to life or something. I don't know. To leave me the fuck alone, know me. You gonna make something. You gonna turn something to life that wants to be left the fuck alone. I don't know. Anyway, Big Mom's ship got a bunch of guards on it dressed as pawns. I guess they're pawns. That's what I guess they are. I mean that makes sense. Anyway, there used to be a comic strip that about Kingdom Hearts. Sora was a marine, and he fought against German 66, and he whooped their asses every time. Probably because German 66 were heartless, so he was able to beat their asses. One thing I'm wondering is if the ship has devil fruit power, will it sink? Not only that, if somebody uses devil fruit on something, once it hits the seawater, wouldn't it turn back to normal? Maybe it's not on the ship itself. Maybe it's somebody that's got that power, but they only used it on, the head, the part that was singing. The only part it used was that part. The other part of the ship is not really connected to directly. So that maybe that's the reason why it's not sinking, or if it wouldn't sink anyway, maybe still that's the only part of the ship that's alive. I don't think maybe the whole ship's not alive. Anyway, Vito was telling Sanji about that story. He said, "Man, I love German 66. I love them." He said he always wanted to be like them. He seen how many shots they were busting in those comics. He wanted to bust a few shots. That's why he got so good at using guns. Anyway, they were getting ready to go into Sanji's room, and you can see the dude. What's the dude named Giuseppe Gotti? Said Giuseppe Gotti. He's standing there watching them. He see him go in the room, so he followed them in there. The fucking door is alive. Somebody said they got an Alice in Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland type of vibe come from here. I think so too. The people dressed up as pawns. In Alice in Wonderland, they had people. Well, they wasn't dressed up, but they was like playing cards, and shit was alive. I think the door could talk or something. Well, you got the door going on in this. We should call him. What's her name? Big Mom. I guess she's like a cross between Alice in Wonderland and fucking Candyland or something. I don't know. Anyway, Vito followed Sanji in that room just to tell him how much he loved German 66 and how many people they fucked up. Now Sanji's cussing his ass out, so that dude Gotti comes in. The dude name is Killer Gotti. On Capone's ship, you got Al Capone, you got Vito Corleone, and you got John Gotti. That crew is lethal. You can't say a goddamn thing about them. I like how they did that. I wonder who else is going to be on the ship with familiar names. Anyway, this girl looked just fucking like Lola. She comes in and she sees Gotti fucking with Sanji. She's like, I don't give a fuck what he did. Let's get the fuck out of here. If Big Mom finds out about this shit, she gonna smoke a father, right? So this girl, I don't think is Lola. At first I thought it was, then I thought it wasn't, then I thought it was. Now I know it's not because her hair is a little bit different. It's shorter, and her face looks very similar, but she doesn't have whatever that shit is on her face is in the shape of hearts and not in the shape of circles. And she's got on different clothes, and she's not wearing the hat, but she looks just like Lola. I'm thinking that is, come on now, that's Big Mom's daughter. Gotta be. But then that will also, like, this, the girl seems to be part, someone told me this, it was Sekai. The girl seems to be part of my man Capone's crew. Why do I say that? She said they, not we, will ice father if you fuck with them. They. So more than likely she's part of Capone's crew. Not only that, if she's part of Capone's crew and she's Big Mom's daughter, that would explain his connection with Big Mom. Like she said, yo, let's hook up with Big Mom. We can fly under her banner. Fuck all that. That's what she said. Then Capone says, sure thing, fuck it. Shit, it's better that, because I can just go right to her and say, hey, let's work together because I'm with your daughter. You know, he probably fucking the hell out the girl, but he could just go to Big Mom and say, yo, protect me, and don't have to worry about nothing instead of fighting tooth and nail like everybody else. So that, to me, this is like confirmed. Lola is Big Mom's daughter. She said that she was the daughter of a powerful pirate in the New World, a powerful female pirate. How many female pirates we've seen so far, and how many of them was powerful? You know that ain't Hancock's daughter. Who the fuck is it? Big Mom. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. I've been saying that for the past almost about 9 years. And people been saying, no, I don't think so. I don't know, motherfucker. That's it. That's her daughter. Anyway, Sanji looks and he says, they do look similar. I think he's talking about this girl and Lola. Damn, they look the same. Maybe they probably twins. They're the same height. They look just alike, just minor differences. They probably twins. So, you know, so there we go. Anyway, back on Luffy's ship, the Thousand Sunny, everybody's fucked up. They're in the easy bake oven, and the shit ain't that easy. I wonder if Luffy really is wrinkled up like that, or is that just for us to see that he's dried out? But anyway, they all fucked up. They have no food because of Luffy, and they don't have anything. They don't have any provisions. And it turns out the minks are susceptible to heat as well, just like what's my man name? Chopper is. But the difference between Chopper and the mink people is, even though Chopper has fur, I know what you're saying, dude, you got fur, you're gonna freeze, you're gonna burn. No, fur is insulation. If it's hotter outside your jacket, if you wear the jacket, you're gonna be warmer in the jacket. If it's warmer outside the jacket, if it's cooler outside the jacket, you're gonna be hotter inside the jacket. Yeah. Yup. That's how it works. That's exactly how it works. If it's hot outside, you know what the jacket does? It's insulation, right? You know what keeps the heat outside your house in the summertime? Insulation. It's just that simple. But Chopper, it depends on how much fur you got, whether you're gonna be hot. You know, like I know camels got fur and they're not burning to death. But anyway, Chopper, he's from a cold island. He's from a winter island, so I could really understand him. But the minks, that was kind of weird. But I can get it. I think I can go with it. The heat fucks them up because they probably get too hot under that fur. This is fucking One Piece. They got fur, and in One Piece, if you got fur and you in the sun, you get hot unless you're a camel. Anything else, you're gonna burn to death. Anyway, Luffy finally caught a goddamn fish, and Chopper said, "Wait, hold the fuck on now." He said, "Let me go check this shit out because it doesn't look edible." He don't know if he can eat it. He goes through Sanji's book. Sanji's got the recipe for the shit. And he realizes the fucking skin is poisonous. The rest of the fish isn't, but the skin is poisonous. And Luffy is like, the skin. It's like he was eating it like fucking KFC. You know, the skin is the best part. He was fucking it up like Cartman. You know, Cartman from South Park. He was tearing that skin up, and then he sat there and tried to give the skin to Robin Thicke. I mean, not Robin Thicke. What's her name? The rabbit girl. I can't remember. I can't remember what her name is. I don't know how I forgot, but he tries to give it to her. Nobody eats it but Luffy. Luffy's fucking passed out, damn near dead. They gotta fix him up, but they don't have too many provisions. They need to get to a fucking island quick. Now, anyway, they start passing into Big Mom's territory. You know, because you know that they're passing into Big Mom's territory because it's raining. I mean, it's snowing cotton candy. And Chopper, he's loving this shit. Like McDonald's, he's loving it. He's loving it. They got some damn sea slugs under the sea that actually warn if somebody comes into the territory, and they sent out a warning beacon to the crew within that area. Luffy's passed out, but I think he's gonna be able to recover even if he doesn't get any treatment. He's all fucked up. You know, a good thing about it is it might be better that he's fucked up, because being that German 66 roll up on him, he won't just attack because he's incapacitated. Yeah, they sent out a warning beacon, and what you call him picked it up, German 66. And they roll up on them, and they're inside of a giant Dim Dim Mushi. Now, I'm going to say that the Dim Dim Mushi is probably alive. Why? Because it's looking like this. Like it's looking down as if it's looking towards the ship. You know, it wouldn't do that if it wasn't alive, right? Unless it had those big-ass googly eyes or whatever. But I'm thinking it's alive. Anyway, on that ship, it looks like it's Sanji's brother. The motherfucker looks like a twin. The only difference is he doesn't have that fur on his face, the mustache, and his eyebrows are going the opposite way. Like instead of it going like this, like a 6 going this way, it's like the reverse of what Sanji got. The 6s are going the opposite way. That looked weird as fuck. But anyway, they got stopped, and that's pretty much it. This chapter was good, but it was kind of short. You know, in terms of German 66, did we get any good information on them? We see their ship, and we know that Sanji's brother's on there, but other than that, not really. The whole Vito, Capone, and Gotti thing, that was entertaining. Luffy part, when he was eating that damn fish and fucking himself up, that was entertaining. The whole Lola thing was a good reveal. I've been saying it for so fucking long. I'm so excited that we could finally put this shit behind us. And we get to see a little bit what's on Big Mom's ship. So is this a good chapter? I think it was an overall good chapter. I'll give it a 4. I don't think it was too special. We just got introduced to German 66. That's the only special, real special part about it. And then the reveal about Lola, I think I seen that coming, so I ain't too much worried about that. I ain't know that she had a twin though, whoever it was. But other than that, like I don't see the hype around this chapter other than just German 66 is showing up. It's a good chapter. I don't see it as too special. But let's go ahead and check the comments out, see what you guys are talking about. See what you guys are talking about. You're probably talking some shit. Okay, wasn't Lola looking for a man when she first met her? When they first met her? Probably. I think so. Wasn't she? I think so. It's hard trying to remember. Okay, I have a quote, and it will help you out of your struggles, dude. No, it won't. I heard too many of those self-help or motivational things. You need opportunity. You don't just need that. You need opportunity. I can have all the motivation in the world. I need some opportunity. Do you think Blackbeard took Marco's devil fruit? No, I think Marco's alive. Could he take it while you're still alive? I don't know, but I doubt it. Do you think? Okay, Marco is still alive, so 100% no. I wouldn't say 100% no, but very highly. It's very, 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 very high percentage that he didn't get his devil fruit. Okay, Bugs Bunny. What's? Oh, that's her name, Bugs Bunny. I mean Lola Bunny. Okay, mean. I hope Zoro whoops Jack's ass and the fight be a long one. Plus, what do you think about Zoro and how strong he is and his power up? We still didn't see Zoro. We didn't see much from Zoro at all. So we still got to find out exactly what he do. I mean, we know he's very good with armament hockey right now, and we know we never seen like after the time skip, we never even seen Zoro. If I'm from my point of view, we didn't even see half his power yet. We seen Luffy, but Luffy was fighting against fucking Doflamingo. But Zoro, we ain't see half his power. He hasn't had a challenge yet. So it's a lot coming up. So I think not Luffy. I think Zoro probably closed the gap on Luffy. And not saying he's on the same level as Luffy. I don't think so. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call it right now. He's not on the same level as Luffy. But back before the 2-year time skip, Zoro was mad because he found out. He said, "Damn, I'm supposed to be second. I'm supposed to be the second strongest in this crew. I'm the second line of defense, or second to last line of defense, or whatever, on the crew. And the captain is so fucking much stronger than me." He didn't like that. So I'm thinking he closed the gap a little bit. I don't think he caught up, but I think he's the gap between Luffy and Zoro is probably a lot thinner than it was before. Because Luffy could have whooped Sanji and Zoro's ass before the 2-year time skip at the same time. That's how much stronger. I mean, Zoro, I think he had got, like, when Zoro had got that damn, what was it, Ashura or whatever, Luffy had got gear second and third. And he had combined the gear second and third. So Luffy was just going hard. Okay, I don't see Blackbeard not killing Marco if he was able to take the fruit. Okay. Okay, Zoro probably ain't fighting Jack since he's going to Wano. Probably. But as far as Marco, we don't know whether Blackbeard requires you to die in order to take your fruit. We don't know that. So he might have to kill him, or he might not. We don't know. Okay, are you going to review the new big order? Yeah, I was going to do a first impression of it, but I just didn't get around to it just yet. Okay, that's weird. That wasn't Lola. If it was one of her sisters. Lola looks like a pre-time skip for Neverworld. Yup. Oh man. Okay, here is the quote. A bird can fly, but a fly can't bird. And see, I told you that quote wasn't going to do anything for me. I told you that's not going to do. A bird can fly, but a fly can't bird. That's a play on words. It don't mean shit. They both can fly. The fly can fly and the bird can fly. That means, matter of fact, a fly is quicker. It's not faster, but it's quicker. It can move in a snap. The bird can't. You know, and the bird can't fly if you mean being an actual fly like the animal. Okay, potato true. I don't see Blackbeard. Okay, true. I don't see Blackbeard with the Phoenix fruit. It would look weird on BB. Yeah, it would. Okay, Zoro was equal to Luffy before time skip. What you talking about? That's ridiculous. Zoro was equal to Luffy before the time skip. You lost your mind. Okay. But we still haven't seen Zoro push to his limit post time skip. Nope. Nope, not at all. We ain't even get close to Zoro's final form, whatever. He's going to be like, you fool. This isn't even my final form. So we don't know how strong Zoro truly is. Nope, not at all. Okay, do the One Piece episode review. Do the One Piece episode review before the hype dies down. You're right. Okay. I thought he was equal, to be honest. I mean, you could think he was equal. I'm not saying that. You can have your own opinion, but to me, look what Zoro was saying about Luffy during Thriller Bark. He was like, "Damn, I can't even protect Luffy." Luffy was holding it down against Moria, who was fucking everybody up. You see what I'm saying? So if that's the case, I'm thinking that Zoro acknowledged that Luffy was stronger. Okay, Zoro was Yonko level pre-time skip. Yeah, he was Yonko level. Now he's a Pirate King level. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace. I'm telling you, Zoro is as strong as Luffy right now because he has some secret power that he hasn't shown yet. You said that makes no sense. You just said that that Zoro has to be as strong as Luffy because we don't know how strong Zoro is. So if I don't know how strong Zoro is, that's proof that he must be as strong as Luffy. That makes no sense. What that means is that if I don't know how strong Zoro is, that means I don't know how strong Zoro is. He could be stronger, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Based on what we've seen in the past, he wasn't stronger than Luffy in the past. So based on that, and based on the structure of the team, I would say no. He said, we don't know. Why the fuck you twisting my word? I'm not twisting your words. You said he might have some type of secret power that he hasn't shown. He might. You don't even know that. You just said he might. So you don't know. So you don't know what he got. You don't know how strong he is. And you're saying he must be as strong as Luffy. Hence, you're really saying, since we don't know how strong Zoro is, he must be as strong as Luffy. No, since we don't know how strong Zoro is, we don't know how strong Zoro is, and he might be stronger than Luffy. But it doesn't make sense based on the past. He said, I'm twisting his words. I'm twisting your words, but I'm saying I'm twisting the words so you can see how it sounds. If I say, hey, that little 12-year-old just reached in his pocket and he's fighting against a 20-year-old, right? He must win because he probably has a gun. No, I don't know what's in his pocket. He might have a knife or he might have nothing. He might have reached into his pocket to go for a Band-Aid or something. I don't know. Remember when Zoro took all Luffy's damage? So Luffy was taking his damage. They were surprised that Zoro didn't die from taking Luffy's damage. Luffy didn't die from taking that damage either. So they were more surprised about Zoro being able to handle it. Zoro still might be, but at this time, he is not. He is not because we don't know his strength. We don't know his strength. Exactly. Can we just agree that we don't know? All I'm saying that from my perspective, based on what we've seen in the past and what we've seen from Luffy so far, and from us seeing Zoro get his ass whooped by Doflamingo or getting beat by Doflamingo, and Luffy putting up a better fight against Doflamingo, I'm going to say that Luffy got it. But we still didn't see Zoro at full power. Zoro was foreshadowed to die in the color page. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, all the other bullshit. I forgot to turn